guys in this class. Can you talk about them, what it is specific about those two you wanted?
Well, start with Jaheim. I mean, a guy that's proven at the Power 5 level, that's made a lot of plays, that's, a very explosive player and a very versatile player. And, the thing that impresses me about him is just the intelligence to learn all those different positions. There's a lot that goes into playing multiple positions that you have to learn, and so his ability to not only make plays but to be able to learn the different spots and do the things that he needs to do is impressive. And then Kyle's probably a little bit more traditional type tight end, a guy that can go inline probably a little bit more, but also can still play all the other spots on the field. Brings a lot of versatility in himself. Also a very intelligent player. Both guys have explosive ability and athleticism and high character guys, and we're excited about both guys.
How do you think their skill sets can complement each other? Is there a possibility for them to both be used quite a bit at the same time this year?
Yeah, they can. I definitely think that there's times when you can definitely get both those guys out on the field. Like I said, Kyle's has length, so a lot like Marquise, and he can go in and play attached in line a little bit more. A lot of what Cam's done. But also can split out wide, play the slot, play out of the backfield, where Jaheim is probably a little bit more slot player, go in the backfield, do some different things, can attach some and handle himself in some ways in the blocking in the box. But I think both of them complement each other well with their skill set and complement the other guys that we have in the room. We got some guys that I think you put them all in there together and let them compete, but also, just as guys have done the 3 years we've been here, how can we help win ball games? Not just offensively, but special teams and all those things. I think all those guys bring a lot to the table.
What do you think was the motivation for Bell to want to come to Florida State?
You probably have to ask him that. I think there's probably a number of factors. I think the offense. I think he sees a really good fit for himself. I think South Carolina used him in a lot of different ways. I think he sees ways that he can use his talents and abilities in our system as well. I think being a little bit closer to home. He's a very family-oriented guy. If you meet his family, not just him, but mom and just everybody that is his brother, everybody that's a really close-knit family. And I think being a little bit closer is appealing. But I think those are things you have to ask him when he gets here. But I think those are a couple things that I think stand out for him.
When you watch Kyle Morlock play, I guess it's pretty easy to see how he became one of the more coveted tight ends in the country. But how does that guy even get on the radar? Coming from Division II, we'll see high school guys, we'll see JUCO, but you don't really see a whole lot of Division II players make it up to this level.
It's funny you ask that because I was a head coach at the Division II level, and we had a lot of players, on our team and in our conference that if the transfer portal was like it is now, would have made that jump to Power 5. So, it's always a little bit of a projection when you see a guy against a lower level of competition, but the NFL has to do it a lot. They have to project that. They sign a lot or draft a lot of small school players, and they all end up, a lot of them end up doing really well. So, the conference that Kyle played in the Gulf South Conference, I actually coached in. That's the conference that Coach Morbell played in as a player at Central Arkansas. And so, I have a good feel of what that level's like and what kind of competition I'm looking at when he's playing. We found out about him. One of their coaches told us, hey, this kid's going in the portal. You need to take a look. And so we did, and immediately we just liked all the things that we saw. And then once we got to know the person, the character and the intelligence level that he has, it was an exciting fit for us.